Evaluate the expression 4 factorial times 3 factorial. Now a factorial means you just count down with whole numbers until you get to 1. So 4 factorial equals 4 times 3 times 2 times 1. And 3 factorial is 3 times 2 times 1. So if we're going to multiply 4 factorial times 3 factorial, we can figure out what each of these is separately and then multiply together. So let's see, 4 factorial is 4 times 3 times 2 times 1. So 4 times 3 is 12. And we'll say times 2 times 1. And then 12 times 2 is 24. And then times 1, which is just 24. So 4 factorial is 24. 3 factorial is 3 times 2, which is 6, and then times 1. 6 times 1 is 6. So 4 factorial times 3 factorial is 24 times 6. 4 times 6 is 24, carry the 2. 2 times 6 is 12, plus 2 is 14. So 4 factorial times 3 factorial is 144. Now let me show you how to do this on a calculator. Now on a calculator you have to look for the factorial key, or maybe somewhere in the menu. On this calculator, let me show you where it is. I hit the 4 first, and then I have to go to the math menu, and then I have to go over to the probability menu. And then you can see right here, option 4 is the exclamation point, which means factorial. So I'm going to choose option 4, and then I have 4 factorial. And then times 3, and then to get the factorial, I have to go back in the menu again. Now some calculators have an exclamation point right on one of the buttons where if you hit shift or something like that. So you just have to look on your calculator and see where it is. There we go, 144. So I know I did my math correctly. The answer for 4 factorial times 3 factorial is 144.